Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League. Number 22 heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Afternoon for Oakland.
Chris Davis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's known for being a bit of a pitcher's umpire. Not that he has a huge zone or anything, but I think he tends to reward guys for placing pitches in good locations.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think it's going to be really important to understand the pitcher that they're facing and make the adjustments as the game goes along. If this guy's in the zone, then be aggressive. Go up there hacking. But if he's trying to be effectively wild within the strike zone, then you got to be a little more patient and work the count.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. Second. 1 away.
Center fielder.
Striding into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chapman has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And This had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Grounded to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Rob Refsnyder makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting.
Andrelton Simmons will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. In there, strike one.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back to center fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
And I guess here that the runner on first base is waiting to see if the ball's going to be caught or not.
Number 27.
You can see it bang off the outfield wall, but that indecision is going to cost him right there. And this will wind up being nothing but a loud single.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play ball.
That's in there, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 7.
Eric Timms is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More. Jamie Barr will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 51. Jamie
Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Trout moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Rob Refsnyder. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
To his right, Fletcher. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Olson in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. And the A's have come back to make this a 3-3 game.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound, throwing a hard fastball to a...
We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4.
Now batting, number 17.
Number 17 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That's inside. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. David Fletcher is on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off the home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good, strong throw to first to get him easily.
Here comes the 0-1. Nope. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounded to third. Chapman gloves it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You kind of knew this would be a tough play. You see it take a big kangaroo hop there off the bat, and he just can't release the ball fast enough to get him at first.
Standing in now, Kevin Smith. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Olson ranging back, still going back. Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's now 6-3.
Oh, and he's a strike away from getting out of this unscored upon, but you can see the location mistake there. And now, all of a sudden, he goes from possibly hanging a goose egg to serving up a 3-run home run.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Olson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 30.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Cole Calhoun will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Number 55 will come in and pitch now. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
Now batting, designated hitter
Chris Davis. Ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A tag for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
The batter, first baseman,
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Fair to say, things are not going as planned in that third base dugout.
Well, this is just an afternoon to forget for that man right there.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're in trouble here. It's 12-4. Kevin Smith gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Blake Trinan is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Jorge Mateo is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Mike Trout strides in, grounded out his last time through.
27.
Double play in order. They'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit hard towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is out on a strong throw.
Oh, and that's a nice job there in center field to come up throwing. And you see him square his body up to the target, and he puts this throw right on the money to get his man trying to take third.
Ben Revere will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty moving in, and that retires the side. Angels leave 1, but they hold a 12-4 lead. Blake Wood will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Taylor Ward has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Rob Refsnyder will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Matt Olson gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for Oakland.
At the plate, Jorge Mateo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Our pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder then.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.